Good afternoon. It's Joanne here in Colorado. Yes, it is feeling like frost is in the air. I have my greenery laying across my plants at the bottom. Several layers thick, I'm hoping. May not be everywhere, but I tried to get them over my favorite plants. That one might need a little more later, but hopefully this layer will keep them in the first few frosts. That one looks really nice and fluffy. Needs some more reds in there, but and these the branches are not real dense, but it does give the birds a lot of places to land. Impatience. They looked a whole lot more flowery yesterday. So it did frost enough. It didn't turn them black. So my guess is it was like right at 33 degrees. My pepper plant, just a little droopy, but I picked most of the peppers off of it. It's got some serrano peppers that are very small. But tonight, because it is supposed to frost, I just broke off these plants, the flowers, took them out of the pot. This has a bunch of my very favorites in it. So I put several layers of boughs and just laid them on there flat. And then I was looking out the window a little bit ago, and I have this other pot over here, and the hyssop will come back next year. But all of my black and blue or purple salvias, which are still looking good today, but tomorrow I'm thinking they won't. So I don't want the roots to freeze and the plant at the ground level to freeze. So I took the rest of the boughs and I laid them on top of here like this. So hopefully this will keep them all from frosting and help them all come back next spring. I'll be so happy. Anyway, this pots, these are ones that can go to seed. My bees balm, it comes back. It is in a pot, but it's set down in the ground a little. And all of these seeds on the zinnias, the little birds will eat. So, and the salvia. So that's where that is. This bird bath I drained. Didn't want it freezing. That bees balm will come back and thrive next year. I don't know about the carnations in here. This bird bath I shut off for the night because, as you know, if you live in a cold climate, little teeny copper pipes have a tendency to freeze and bust in the weather. This is my lavender. It'll be fine. So just wanted you to see what I did just to make sure that the plants were insulated tonight. And if I wouldn't have been able to pick up excuse me, so many pine boughs yesterday, there's no way I could have insulated all of these. So I'm just really excited to have been able to get the blue spruce because it is really thick and dense, and it'll do a great job of insulating. I heard the pine needles are actually hollow inside, and in order for them to break down, one has to actually cut the pine needle in half, or cut it somewhere between its stem and the end of it. So maybe that's why they insulate so well. But I am going to go back inside because it is 30 some degrees out here. And I'm out here with a short sleeve shirt on because I wanted to run out and get this picture quick. And my little peanut wreath over there that I put up there for the blue jays is about empty, and I am going to move it to the other side of the house before I fill it up again, because I do not want them scaring all my little birdies away for the rest of the winter. And those little birdies, they need food, worse, and they're afraid of getting eaten by the blue jays. So when they squawk and come in for a peanut, they make the same squawk when they're coming in for a little bird. And that must not be peaceful to listen to in the morning while you're having breakfast. So anyway, have a great night. Hope it's warm where you are, or you have a nice warm house to get in. And I will be back, hopefully with more bird videos. Bye-bye.